All right, welcome with love and lots of light. Namaste, Ashe. Happy Wednesday. Happy Mercury Day. Um, Mercury governs Gemini. For those of you who know, I consider Chiron to be a planet. Okay, some people call it. They say it's a planet. It's an asteroid, whatever it is. It has definitely an impact and influence on all of us, and particularly uh, Virgo. Okay, so you may hear me say Chiron is governed by Virgo. You may hear me say Chiron, Virgo is governed by Mercury and Chiron. But yeah, I just want to put that out there. I don't have any. I have maybe a deck or two that has Chiron in it. My zodiac dice don't have it. Some people are already operating under a 13th house birth chart. So, it is what it is. But for the most part, when it comes to the astrology part, if you don't agree with something, that is perfectly fine. It really is. It's not going to make or break anything, especially when I'm giving messages channeled through spirit. Okay, so if zodiac signs come out, all right, it's just a bonus. Okay, it's just a reference, or it is to help you uh, identify what it is that I'm trying to say to you. Okay. All right, let's see something here. This is the abundance deck. Okay. That energy has died down. The full moon is on the 1st, May 1st. Cinco de Mayo is going to be lit. That Mother's Day energy is going to be lit too. A lot of secrets. Ooh, y'all try not to keep. Yeah, because a lot of shit is going to be. People are already telling family secrets. Neptune is gone out of Pisces. And so for those of you, just try to keep it cute with the family secrets. Uh, I just feel this energy of Mother's Day being, for some, I don't know who in the collective this is for, but your Mother's Day is going to be a shit show. Okay, let's see whose Mother's Day is going to be a shit show. Spirit, give me the zodiac signs because I'm pulling up on this energy. We got the moon and fourth house. Fourth house governs Cancer. The moon governs fourth house, Cancer. Aries is in the reverse. Okay. And it's like all by its lonesome. Okay. So somebody could be ganging up on somebody. All right. Because someone could be vulnerable. Aries being in reverse, someone could be vulnerable. But let's see. Let's do the other side. What zodiac signs? Who's having a shit show Mother's Day? We got Aquarius. Yeah. South Node. It's all karmic energy. 10th house. Capricorn energy. Okay. So yeah, a lot of secrets will be revealed. Okay. Mars is very influential. So the fact that Aries came out doesn't surprise me. Okay. Now, fourth house and the moon. That's Cancer energy. So that's uh, your intuition, which you know. Okay. Somebody already know the T. Okay. Somebody already knows the T. We got the Two of Wands here. That's that Aries energy right there. Okay. So somebody has already planned and made the decision. Okay. They want to make peace. We got the Six of Wands. Someone wants to reconcile. Yeah. Okay, so this is positive. But that 10,000 energy, we got that devil energy. There's the energy here, the devil in reverse. Somebody's like, oh, hell no, it ain't going down like that. The high priestess in reverse. I'm about to tell all the goods. The moon, okay? Somebody's like, oh, hell no, ain't no reconciliation, ain't no peace, no justice, no peace. Somebody's pissed. The Ten of Swords, is going down, okay? We got the Strength card in the reverse with the Tower. Somebody's trying to embarrass somebody. Somebody straight up is like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, the flowers is pretty. Yeah, you got Mama some real pretty flowers, huh? You got Aunt Lucy some real pretty flowers, okay? The Fool in reverse, they already know that this is not cool beings, but they already know. Somebody, whoever, collective, the Moon in reverse, I'm telling you, the Moon in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, somebody is telling it all, okay? It's like, I'm hearing the word, they snitching. They telling everything, okay? Now, here we have this energy right here, this Aries, because Aries came out in reverse, real passive. Like, I feel like somebody's being ganged up on, right? We got the Six of Wands and the Two of Wands. Somebody wants to reconcile. Somebody is like, let's just be happy again. Let's be a happy family. Let this relationship be great. Okay, the Six of Wands here. This is public. Okay, so please don't be fighting at no restaurants. Don't be out in public doing this. But somebody, this could be a function. Is this a function? Somebody going to jail too. Justice in the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay, this is definitely Mother's Day. The Empress does represent somebody's mother. Okay. What was my question? I know my question. Is this out in public? Somebody is going to jail. Lord have mercy on their soul. Okay. Y'all done lost my train of thought. Welcome in. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. I'm Dragon. Please make sure you subscribe and like and share the video. So this is a collective before I get to the individual zodiac signs. Because I was hearing that Mother's Day, is going to be a shit show for somebody. Okay, so I asked Spirit to show me the zodiac signs, pull the energy of, so we got strong Cancer energy, and we have Aries energy, but the Aries was in reverse, like real passive energy. Okay, we got the Devil again. So anyway, somebody already knows. So y'all are planning, okay? As soon as somebody planned a Mother's Day event, somebody was right on top of it. They went into straight mental, what can I do? Straight up. The Devil and the Knight of Swords. They immediately thought how they can sabotage and ruin and just really, like I said, make this a shit show. Now somebody wants to reconcile. Somebody wants there to be peace and harmony in the family. Somebody is tired of the dysfunction, the discord, the low vibration. Somebody is, and that's what they're going to be speaking up about. But it's going to be in public, okay? Is this at a public function? The Six of Wands, yes. This is public recognition, okay? The Four of Wands is in community. So y'all are somewhere wherever you frequent. I don't know where you are, but this is in public. It's going to be a shit show. The High Priestess in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, whoever this is, they're just a nasty, miserable soul. That's what they are. And they're going to use Mother's Day, somebody's Mother's Day event, okay, where somebody wants to reconcile. Okay, somebody can't wait because they want to surprise somebody with some good news. Okay? I mean, water under the bridge, justice, all is fair in love. It really is. But you got somebody that's like, yeah, okay. Them some pretty flowers, huh? And off they go. So A lot of karmic energy for someone, collective. Your Mother's Day, unfortunately, is going to be a shit show out in public. The police is going to be called. Okay, somebody is going to call the law. All right. Um, High Priestess again in reverse, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And then wherever you are, the bill is going to be. Somebody's going to have to pay the bill. Okay, because the shit is going to pop off before the bill even comes. Now this lover keeps wanting to pop out, and I'm not sure what this have to do. The lovers and the child. So maybe okay, so this looks like a family affair. Okay, so this is extended family. This is somebody's ex-girlfriend who just had a baby. Okay, and they up at the event too. Okay, newborn baby out in public on Mother's Day. Because they're a mother too, and somebody said, okay, well, let's just go ahead and little do she know, she run right into the shit show. She had no idea. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Five of Cups. She just already having postpartum depression and just run right into the bullshit. Okay, she about to hear all the tea. All right. Do we want to know what the tea is, collective? Do we want to know? I don't know if I want to know. Because this right here is no, because that's going to be too much. Let me go ahead and get into the individual zodiac signs. So, collective, if this is you, I just got to give you something, let's give you some positive energies, okay? Collective, mirrors of phantoms. Hidden desires, fears, or potentials. We need to face up to our inner world. Actually, somebody is going to have to face these secrets because it's going to be exposed in public. I'm not saying it's okay, but whatever it is, okay? And we got the hourglass here. This is advice for you, collective, moving forward. Cherish every moment, for the unknown is approaching. Yeah, the unknown is definitely approaching. Okay. Invisible forces are keeping the energy in balance. So, however bad it may get, Spirit is saying, oh, it could have got worse than that. But we just kept things at bay. We were there to keep things at bay. But definitely, so here's the thing. This is what I'm going to say, collective. Now, I know this sounds real messy for somebody to do this and do a real ugly public display, just real ugly, right? Very low vibrational, very dirty. Okay, I don't like that kind of energy. However, these secrets that are coming out, and this is what I tell people all the time, is how you do it. So apparently this is some shit that needed to be said. It needed to be put out there, but it's all on how you do it. Somebody used this as an opportunity because somebody's obviously not happy with these secrets and they're keeping it in their chest, okay? And somebody is acting like, well, we're going to just keep this thing a secret like it's okay. Now all these, whatever secrets these are, okay? All right, let's just go there because I don't like cliffhangers. I don't. And I don't like teetering and tethering, just tiptoeing around shit. So let's find out what's the tea. Let's just go for it. This just gonna be a long ass video. That's all I got to say. But let's go for it. What's the tea? What's the secret, Spirit? What's the secrets? Spirit said I'm not gonna get everything from this deck. It's all good. What's the secrets? Spirit is also saying use this. Oops. Use this deck. So hold on, T. Woo! Talk about tea This is what's going to be discussed out in the open. How somebody got an STD, a RAS, they caught a case. Really? Wow, that's what y'all exposing. And let me just say this. We may not be talking about Ghani or Tricky or what's the other one? Or Clammy. We may not be talking about those infections, y'all. Okay, we might not be. It might be a little deeper than that. But whatever the case may be, we don't want to talk about those things on Mother's Day. We got dirty offer. Okay, screenshot. Somebody been drama starter. I can't make this shit up. Stirs the pot, always in the middle, loves the chaos. That's who this person is. They can't wait. They cannot wait. I'm telling you, to expose somebody and talk about somebody's bad habits, how they caught cases out here. Okay, how somebody is on drugs. Okay, on that powder, shooting them needles, drama started and talking shit. Somebody can't wait. They cannot wait. And then they might even add they might even add some lies to it, okay? But whoever this is, they just messy as fuck. You already know this, okay? Collective, you already know who this person is in your family. Because they dirty. They definitely dirty. They're definitely dirty. Airing out, we got thief here. Okay. Somebody either robbed or got robbed, okay? Bad karma. That's what it's all about. So this collective, if you know you got a person like this in your family that you can't take out, you may be the one that, so here's the thing, the person that's talking all this shit, they may be the one that you are trying to reconcile with. You may actually think that you're about to mend the bridge here. Somebody just real messy. They just about to tell everything. Always asking for a ride. Too broke. Okay. Too broke to fix their car. Somebody, now this is just gaslighting. Okay. But what I do want to know, if family members don't know that you're using the powder, or that you like needles, and this is you, they gonna know, okay? Also, this person gonna try to come around and be like, yo, I was, whatever they gonna say, I was drinking, I'm sorry, or whatever. Nah, no, we got promiscuous here, okay? They're putting all your, okay? Because they're saying basically, you dirty, okay? You always catching something because you always sleeping with any and everybody, okay? This is the shit that's going to come out on Mother's Day. A total shit show. Didn't I say that? Total drama. Now, I mean, I don't know, collective, like, didn't I say somebody going to jail? Somebody's going to jail because the scene is not, it's out in public, okay? It's definitely going to catch the eye and the attention. Now, and I will say this. If somebody is out here, like, look at this shit, recording, revealing secrets, I'm telling you, making announcements. Y'all know such and such do that powder. You know they caught a case, right? You know they slept with such and such on Mother's Day. On Mother's Day. On Mother's Day. Look, some of y'all sitting back saying, I already know. I already know. I already know the tea. Okay? Situation's about to pop off. Shit's about to explode in flames. But somebody is going to jail. But what I did hear was, police came out. That's confirming definitely that the law is being involved. But I did hear that the shit popped off before the bill could get paid. That energy came out. I'm not sure why. Because I saw a Queen of Pentacles and I saw a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm not sure if the person that was held back, okay, they were confronted with the bill and they didn't have the money to pay. Because mind you, this is, I don't know, this is about at least 5 people. They talking about how you don't get yourself checked out on a regular, but you should be getting yourself checked out because you probably got something, another something again. This is just the shit that's going to be aired out. Doing drugs. Yes, I'm telling you. If you do that powder or you like those needles or you crush those pills or whatever you do, it's going to be aired out. Okay. Total betrayal of trust. Because my thing is, if you have kept this secret about somebody from your family, why would you wait till Mother's Day at a public event, probably a restaurant or whatever the case may be? Okay. This is a traitor. This is somebody not to be trusted. Okay, very deceitful and backstabbing, very toxic energy. Okay, so here's the thing: is that person who getting exposed? Do they deserve it? Because sometimes people out here, you kind of, but it is Mother's Day, and y'all did, whoever you are, you did embarrass everybody. You just made your whole family look bad. Everybody, okay? Did this person have it coming to them? That's what I want to know. Did they have it coming to them? They immature. Did they have, because my thing is, if you can hide from your family that you do powder and you crush pills and you like them needles, damn. We got a yes with the 3 of Cups, the celebration. That is definitely, okay. So we got the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, okay? This is the energy of somebody who they just flat out like, I gave no F's about you when I said what I said. Okay. I don't care how you feel when I say what I say. So the question to Spirit was, did this person have it coming? And the 3 of Cups, yes, they had it coming in this setting. So this person, I don't know what they did, but they ain't too kosher. Okay, but they did something to somebody. But either way, but still, collective, I highly discourage, because here's the thing. Look at how you made the whole group look. Everybody in this, everybody in that setting didn't deserve that. And whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and then somebody, in addition to the family, even showed up, right? Because somebody's girlfriend, who, by the way, is no longer their girlfriend, they showed up with their new baby, okay, for Mother's Day. And then I did hear Spirit say she was going through postpartum depression, and she came out, as a way to not be sad and depressed, and then she just gets shitted on by this attack, okay? So she's an ex, so I'm sure she'll probably, y'all won't have to worry about her showing up to any other family function again, because after this she's done. She's an ex, so she don't have to get an invite. But there is a child, there is addition to the family, so that's why she showed up. So damn. The Magician in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles. So it looks like This person that is talking all this shit and exposing secrets and stuff like that about this person being promiscuous, catching a case, got some type of STD. First of all, is this a deadly STD? Is this a deadly STD? We got yes, and we got a yes. This is an STD that they have to manage on a regular basis. Okay. This is something that's not cool. Now, see, that's not cool. But this person's justification is if you wasn't around sleeping with everybody and not being protected, you wouldn't have to worry about this STD. Look, that's mean. That's not cool. Okay. Because you don't have to be promiscuous to catch an STD that you have to live with. This person has to manage this condition, okay? This is something that they are stuck with, okay? So they're trying to manage this STD that they have, okay? I just think that that's a low blow, okay? You know how many people out here, whatever, to each his own. But the Magician in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, with the Page of Swords in reverse, it looks like people just sat by and said other family members, nobody tried to put an end to it at first. They were down with the shits and giggles, okay? They were down with the shits and giggles until it just settled. And it probably, what probably got it to settle was the damn police being called. Because the Five of Swords in reverse, that's after the fact. That's after the police has been called, okay? That's after you didn't already total shit show. This Queen of Wands, she just got up and left. Whoever she is. Okay. The overall energy, the King of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody just chose the Two of Wands. They had it all built up, but their strategy for getting this off their chest is not the best, okay? It's not the best way to do it. So, collective, if this is what your Mother's Day is looking like, we can change the energy now that you know that somebody's planning on creating a shit show. And I did hear this person don't even have to be drunk to be this way. This is just who they are. So collective, you already know the potential people in your family who would do something like this. So that's because this is not just a random out the blue type of thing. This is like what they do. Okay, so it's not hard for you to identify who this person could possibly be. Okay, so just pray to spirit and just put the energy out there that it don't go down like that, because somebody's mother is being celebrated, and this woman who just had a baby, okay, she came out, she's experiencing postpartum depression. She didn't come out for this. Okay, so y'all just she completely shell shocked. But that's that collective. So I'm going to get into the individual zodiac signs, okay? But collective, what a Mother's Day. I wouldn't want that experience, okay? I wouldn't want that experience out in public, okay? Because you never know who is in that setting and just recording and watching it all go down, okay? But somebody's been waiting, to be honest, collective. Whoever this person is in your family, they have been waiting for a moment like this. And for whatever reason, they chose Mother's Day. Okay. So those of you who know how to transmute the energy, manipulate the energy, nothing is this energy is not set in stone. If it's not, but spirit it's going to happen. Okay. So if it's not Mother's Day, it's coming. It's another, because this person they have already signed, sealed the contract. Okay. This is going to be their behavior. So for those of you who don't want it to be Mother's Day, if it's not Mother's Day, it's going to be This person is going to be who they are. They're going to do what they do. So they're going to make a scene, whether it's out in public, but um, those of y'all who know how to change the atmosphere, okay, work your magic. All right, let's clear this energy. Let's go to, I'm going to start with Aries, and I go all the way around, okay? Chiron is in Aries right now, okay? If you don't know what that means, look it up, okay? Because for the sake of time, I spent 30 minutes on that collective. I didn't even know that was coming out. I had no idea. I actually didn't know what the energy was. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light, allow me to channel messages. For Aries, what is messages for the collective Aries? Okay, what do you want them to know? What do you want Aries to know? Big things popping. Big changes coming. Okay, so I'm going to have to pull this one. Because On Fire came out, okay, for Aries, all right? Aries, on fire. I'm hearing Alicia Keys, this girl is on fire. Okay, so right now you may be really feeling yourself as you should. Okay, because you're walking in your power. Definitely. Like I said, big things popping. We got big changes, okay? Big changes are coming, Aries. I don't want to see nothing else about no damn confessions. And none of these collectives. Not today. Not today. On fire, big changes. Aries energy is very influential right now, you guys. So if you're feeling a little extra or you're really feeling yourself, those of you who have come in, welcome in. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, fighting spirit. Okay. But so with this fighting spirit, I'm not getting like negative, but we'll see. I'm going to clarify the energies. Okay. On fire. All right. What's on fire, Spirit? What is on fire for Aries? Spirit said don't use this deck. Okay. Well, I won't. What's on fire? Oh, we got love here. All right. Passion. Aries, Aries, Aries. What's on fire? What's on fire? Somebody's missing you, Aries. Okay. Somebody's reminiscing and thinking about, oh, somebody is really feeling you. Now, I said you may be feeling yourself. Now, so here's the thing. You feeling yourself, okay? You feeling good, you looking good, you fine as fuck, you feel good, you smell good, you all that. All the good goods, okay? You got all the good goods. Somebody is watching you. And this is making them want you more, okay, Aries? Somebody's thinking about you. They got you on their brain, okay? They're reminiscing, and somebody may have learned, because I'm kind of getting this. Whoever this is an ex. This is somebody that you're not with. They're not getting your all attention, right? They may have changed their perspective on things. Okay, so we got Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, determination. So somebody may want to come to you and just express that they really miss you. Someone's mind's eye is opening to what's really real. Okay, somebody's actually and what it's doing is it's washing out a lot of bullshit thoughts that were in their head. You know, I'm picking up on somebody very egotistical, and they just feel like they got to put on a show for you. So, Aries, somebody, and that could be why you left, Aries. Someone may not have been their true, authentic self. Yeah, we got player in the reverse. So somebody was playing you because they thought that shit was cool. They thought that that made their manhood look good, but they realized that what you need is comfort. You need somebody to be stable and comfortable with, okay? We got breakup in the reverse. Somebody wants you back. Okay, we got yeah, read between the lines, looks for what's hidden. This is definitely somebody from your past. Y'all do have a core connection, okay? You or this person may have slowed down on just hooking up, and this person has definitely changed some ways. I'm not sure. Whatever. They may have had some spiteful, the thought was there. Okay, the thought was to try to sabotage and cause some type of punishment, okay, because they could not longer be intimate and be in your space like that. The thought was there, but thank God they changed their mind, okay? So what's these big changes coming for Aries? What's the big changes coming for Aries? Wow, we got engagement ring. Now, is it from this person? I don't know. We got engagement ring. A higher commitment, a partnership and a union is coming in. Okay. Aries, you got multiple people in your energy, honey. Okay, because somebody wants to spin a block and it ain't happening. Okay. There's somebody not opening up. Okay. Why are they in your energy though? Oh, the big changes. Oh, duh. They notice. Okay. You glowing up and all this shit. They realize. Okay. Somebody still just wants to party and have fun. Somebody still just wants to have you as a fun buddy. Okay. But meanwhile, they're watching you and they saw Cupid shoot you with that arrow. Okay. Or they can sense it. Okay. Whoa. I can't do all these cards. But somebody, you're in love with somebody. Big changes are coming. So this is what's coming. You in the future at some point, Aries, will make a better choice. Okay. You are definitely that glow up. That's self-love. Okay. That's you loving yourself. That's you realizing that I matter first. Look at that. Okay. That's a pretty dress, by the way. Okay, she's in bliss. Okay, she is definitely in happy la la land. I love myself la la land. Okay, that's where she is. Okay, so you've decided to be happier. You made that decision to be happy. Okay, and so you ghosted people, places, and things that you ghosted the people that you were hooking up with. That's what you did. Out of sight, out of mind. So Aries, whoever you were hooking up with, whoever you were having these hookup with, you just left them out in the cold and you decided to work on you. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in, welcome in. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. You are definitely healing, okay? So we got fighting spirit. What's that? Healing heart, you're determined to heal. Okay, you are determined. You're definitely determined to heal from any abusive relationships, any toxic things. Because this type of energy here, having fun, hookups, fun bodies to be with. Sometimes those things come with drugs and risky, unsafe behavior, right? And it also can come with abuse that you tolerate because that's what you choose, okay, at that time. For some of you, not for all of you, okay? And right now, you're in a space, you're just like, I know that spirit. I ain't letting it back in. Nope. It happened in the past. And that was on repeat. So that's what you're fighting. You're not going back. You're not going back to the past. You're not going back to the get high and fun boys. You're not going back to that no more. Okay? And you're using your intuition to get out of that headspace. Because this is not easy. I hear people all the time. Okay? It's hard for them to let go of the get high and pop pills, drinking, and F, those type of connections. I hear a lot of people, it's hard for them to, they may disguise it and switch up and make it look differently. But Aries, that's what's coming in for you. Okay, you got new love. You're taking care of yourself. You're definitely you're determined to not go back down memory lane. Okay, of hookups and all that other stuff. Okay. Taurus, what are the messages for Taurus? And you do have, they're not there yet, Aries, okay? Spirit says you're still in the healing process, but you are looking real good. You're glowing, you're growing and glowing spiritually. It's looking good, okay? It's looking real good on you. Taurus, in touch with your body, decluttering, okay? Detoxing spiritually, mentally, and physically. That's what I'm getting. And we got perfect moments. Now, that was the next card, but I kept shuffling and it came out. So Taurus, in all things, okay, you are definitely, this looks like a glow up, like a transformation. You're focused on your health, your body, okay? Some of you could be hitting the gym, okay? She does have a cup of juice in her hand, okay? So Taurus, some of you may be juicing, or maybe you want to try juicing, okay? You're in touch with your body. You're decluttering mentally, okay? You're releasing emotional baggage, anxiety, worries, and all those things that make you frantic. But also, you may be clearing your space, cleansing your body, okay? Your yoni. We got perfect moments here. Judgment and the sun. Okay. So this is freedom, total freedom. You're manifesting total freedom. Okay. So you do have some AKA perfect moments coming up. So this is the result, okay, of you detoxing and doing a spiritual cleanse. So Taurus, if you have not, this is guidance. Spirit saying cleanse your body physically, spiritually, and mentally. Detox. You may want to, because this person, she's got a water bottle in one hand, she got fresh pressed juice in another hand, and then she's in the gym, okay, and her body's looking good. Be in touch with your body. So you guys may need to cleanse your body system, Taurus. Declutter your space, clean up. Clean your house, clean your bedroom, clean your bathroom. Also, declutter the emotional baggage that you're carrying. As far as perfect moments are concerned, the Page of Pentacles, that's good news. That's you manifesting your freedom, whatever that looks like for you. The Eight of Swords in reverse, being unbound, untethered, unbonded. You're not binded to anyone. You're not oppressed. You're not depressed. You're very positive energy and judgment. Your spiritual awareness has increased. Okay. Yes, you've done the work, honey. Congratulations, Taurus. All right, let's move on to Gemini. All right, Spirit, what messages are for Gemini? What do you have for Gemini? Beauty sleep. Gemini, are you getting enough rest? Masculine. I see a man. I'm picking up on a masculine energy. Okay. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. Please make sure you like. If you're sitting and you're watching and you've been listening for a while, just go at the top and hit that like button. Gemini, know your worth. We have Jar of Dreams. Okay. And we have Stormy in the reverse. I do feel like, Gemini, that something is bothering you mentally, and it could have been, Gemini, you may be spiritually gifted. You may be receiving spiritual gifts in your dream state, okay? But I don't think that you know that you are spiritually gifted. I think something is telling you, okay, why am I having these dreams? And they bothered you, but you're going to come out of that, okay? So know your worth. What do you want Gemini to know? I'm hearing, are you fancy, huh? Gemini, that's what I'm hearing. Are you fancy, huh? Know your worth. Your hair's done, your nails done, your everything done. Okay, we got the Page of Coins here. Know your worth, okay? Set your goals. Yes, your gifts, okay? Like I said, some of you are receiving spiritual gifts in your dreams, Gemini. The Page of Coins here, study of magic and good news, okay? So this is the time where you actually know what your spiritual gifts are, okay? Gemini, you need to know where's my spiritual gift deck? Yes, so you receive those dreams are not just ordinary dreams, and you know that. They bothered you, but I don't think they bother you anymore. Jar of Dreams, okay? Uh, we got the Ten of Coins here, okay? So, with this Ten of Coins and this Jar of Dreams, this Eight of Coins, you're definitely spiritually gifted. So, Gemini, what I'm getting is, spiritual gifts are passed down, but there's like a gap, okay? Like you're the only one left right now in your your age group, your lineage right now that is willing to actually study and tap into your spiritual gifts. Because those before you, whatever they decided to do with their gifts, that's already done. But you're the one. Like from you down the line, your children and your kids, they're gonna see you. The tales and the stories, Gemini, are gonna be about how you are the gifted one. Okay. So Stormy in the reverse, emotional awareness. Yes, you become aware of your gifts. Okay. That's what I was saying from the beginning. The King of Cups here. Spirit is definitely help the King of Cups with the full moon, Gemini. So do not be afraid. Do not be scared. You will eventually, you won't be afraid of your gifts. You will honor how you feel and how they make you feel. Being an empath or clairsentient may be one of your gifts, Gemini. But this is the message that Spirit wanted you to know, Gemini. Okay. All right. Cancer. What are the messages for Cancer? Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Well, you do want to come out, don't you? Connect with nature is in the reverse. Cancer, confessions. Okay, who are you hiding from? Updates to your system. Okay, so Cancer, you may be in a state and place where I feel like you have made an accomplishment and now you have become a recluse, okay? Now you have you normally don't have a problem with, because normally when things are on your mind, Cancer, it's like you just go out and take a walk, and just get it off your chest and then you feel brand new again, okay? But this time, that's not what's going on. So why are you not connecting with nature? What's the disconnect? Because that's your go-to air it out. Confessions. Get whatever it is that you need to say off your chest. We got the Devil and the Magician. That's spell work being done. Okay? So this is not your normal self, Cancer. Someone has done spell work on you to keep you bound. This is exactly where they wanted you to be. Cancer, you have been Who did this? Spirit, tell me the zodiac sign who did a spell work on Cancer to make them like this. We got another Cancer, okay? And we got Pisces, okay? Spell work. Somebody who does this there. And then we have Saturn, Capricorn energy. That's the devil right there. Okay, that's earthly energy. This is a person. Another Cancer did spell work on you, Cancer. I believe this is a family member. Is this other Cancer a family member? Is this other Cancer a family member? Yes. Somebody who probably kicked you to the curb. I believe this is a parent. This is one of your parents. So Cancer, if you're a Cancer and you have a parent who's a Cancer, is they as. They did spell work on you to bind you, to hold you hostage. For what? To keep you restricted and bound for what? So you could be in a state of depression? How sick and twisted is that? Updates to your system. Spirit, what messages do you have for this Cancer who trifling ass parent did spell work on them so that they could be in a... That's just cruel. It's just cruel. Somebody doesn't want you to have your own family. We got, so updates to your system. We got justice in the reverse. This is what has happened to you. Okay? Someone wants you to feel shamed, and they want you to be in victim mentality. Okay? They want you to be imbalanced. So here's the thing. Like I said at the very beginning, Cancer, you accomplished something, okay? And now somebody, this is one of your parents. Cancer, you have a parent who is also a Cancer. They did this to you. They put spell work on you. They don't want you growing. You just accomplished something. I don't know what you accomplished. The Ace of Swords, okay? They want you to feel like you made the wrong choice. It would not surprise me if you moved out and got your own place. You probably announced that, the lovers, I was about to say that. You probably announced that you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, okay? Like somebody that you're in a relationship with. I swear to you. Who does this shit? Cancer, my dear. When it's all said and done, you will be just fine. I don't know what it's going to take you to get you out of this, but whatever you believe in, because apparently you got gifts, okay? But your parent did this to you. Cancer, you have a parent who's a Cancer also. They did this to you. Shame on their ass. Karma on that ass. Telling y'all, these parents out here, some people are parents, they don't need to have children, because all they do is, it's like people who get pets just to torture them. There are people who have children just to torture them. I swear. It sounds sick, twisted, and perverted, and unreal, because it is sick, twisted, and perverted. But it's real. Leo, what's going on with Leo? Leo, you're not having a good time right now. What's going on? Hidden in plain sight, manifesting magic, and updates to your system. Okay, so you're making some changes, okay? I'm hearing that song, Mr. Chameleon. Your love is so fair weathered, okay? So, Leo, you are a fair weather friend. Okay, you go from gold to green with no warning, and I can't take it anymore. It's getting so old. King, what's hidden in plain sight? They watching. Who you watching? Did I say King? We got the King of Wands and the Temperance in reverse. You're doing it too much, okay? Okay, it's like you are you're causing friction by watching someone excessively, or you're having someone being watched, or this is you hidden in plain sight. You could be sitting right in front of their house, but you manifesting magic, huh? You manifesting off this person, the magician, the hangman. You're not manifesting from a place of your intentions. Your intentions, you need to be mindful of your intentions, Leo, with this manifesting magic, the magician and the reverse, okay? So, yes, whatever you think you see, you don't see. The Three of Wands, this is manifestation. Then we got the Five of Wands and reverse competition. So are you competing for somebody's love? You competing for somebody's love? We got the Two of Cups here, but it doesn't feel genuine. It feels real shady and icky. I'm going to be honest. Updates to your system. Okay, what's that about? Yeah, you're not getting the fruits of your labor because your intuition. So you're manifesting off of being defensive. So you think you see something and then you manifest. That's reckless behavior. Okay? The Lovers. Yeah. The Ace of Swords in reverse. You're manifesting off of you need to redirect your energy, okay? Because you're mad, you pissed, whatever it is that you think you see, I don't think it is what it is. We got a tower here. You dangerous. And you reckless. And that's why shit probably always happening to you. When you're spying on a person, it says hidden in plain sight. Okay, yes. You manifest out of anger. You're a mentalist too. Leo, whoever you are, you're a mentalist because you do all this shit in your head. You're sitting in that car and you're manifesting. You're setting your intentions. You're putting projections out there. You're hot-headed. You're pissed. So those of you who just come in asking questions, I'm doing a collective, okay? And if you want if at the end of collectives, if you want a yes or no, they are $10 and the link is in the description, okay? I am not a ma'am. I don't even know what a ma'am is. Is ma'am short for mama? I think people say that to be polite, but you can call me Dragon, okay? Because that's like that's like real old school, like mammy, mama. I think people say it to be polite, but I'm just telling you my preference. Don't call me ma'am. Page of Cups in reverse, broken dreams, manipulative obsession, inner child wounds, creative blockage. So Leo, you're setting your own house on fire and you're burning it down and you're watching it burn. You got to get out of it's a respectable way to speak to a woman unless I want respect, then hey, oh, okay, too. So here's the thing, ma'am and mama and ma and mammy, those words, I don't prefer those, okay? So I'm just telling you, I know people probably say it, out of respect, but I'm just telling you, that particular word, ma'am, the origin of ma'am and what it means to me, I'm just telling you I don't like it. So I'm just telling you. So I'm not saying that I think you're being rude, but if someone is calling me a name that I don't want to be called, then I'm just going to correct you so that you don't keep calling me that. Because if you're trying to be polite and you don't understand that that word has a root meaning that to me, I understand it in a different context. Okay. It's just my thing. So I'm not saying that you were being rude because people say ma'am all the time. They're not trying to be rude, but I'm just saying that word in particular, it doesn't sit well with me. That's okay. No, it's okay. I have nothing against you. Trust me. I have nothing against you at all. I just wanted to let you know. Because I know different cultures, some people say friend, some people say hey friend, some people say hey ma'am, some people say I don't know, whatever there is out there. But I call some, somebody said hey friend, and they just was like, oh yeah, no, I'm not your friend. And they have a problem with that because they were of a culture where they were of a different culture where people use the word friend to address them a certain way. So I understood. I understood what they were saying. Okay, so we just finished up with Cancer. Okay. I can't control the speed of my talk. All right. I can't do that. Sometimes I talk very quickly, but I will not and I cannot adjust the speed of the way that I talk. Okay. If I'm talking too fast, you can do the captions, but you have to wait for the video to completely upload. Or right now, turn your captions on, okay? Because sometimes I do talk very quickly. That's just not something that I am going to try to control, especially when I am channeling messages from spirit, okay? So there is a captions option, okay? So turn your captions on so that the words come across the screen. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? Virgo, we got love is in the air, but you're not bossing up and you're not fighting for the relationship either, okay? Let's see. Love is in the air. This is a really pretty picture. She's got all those. By the way, I'm such a girly girl. I love hearts. I love flowers. I love pretty dresses. So if y'all see me showing you pictures like, isn't this pretty? You're just like, it's just a picture. That's just me. All right. So Virgo, love is in the air. We got autumn equinox. Okay. Prepare for change. Express your gratitude. But then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, you have a very jealous nature. Okay, that's probably why you're not bossing up. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords. Love is in the air, but it looks like the feeling is not mutual. Yes, you're not fighting for this flipped over in the reverse. Okay. For some of you, Spirit does not. Spirit is saying. I don't know. That just flipped over like that. Maybe you're fighting for something else. Okay. It is time for a change because the situation has ended. Okay. And if you are holding a grudge and you are quick-tempered or you get easily jealous, then I can understand why you're not leveling up to the situation. Okay. We have fighting spirit here, all right? So with fighting spirit, it was in the reverse and then it flipped over, okay? We got the King of Coins and the Six of Cups. You're not stepping up to the plate, but Spirit is saying you have to provide for these children here. So if you want to be Virgo, you need to boss up. What's fighting Spirit here? We got the Ace of Coins. Okay, that's a new beginning and the strength. Okay, but we got the Nine of Coins in reverse. Okay. Spirit is saying you're working too hard or for free. You shouldn't have to work for free. We don't do nothing for free. We don't do nothing for free. We don't work for free. That's not what we do. We don't get free readings. We don't do free consultations. We don't do free work. We don't put down free rooftops on people's homes. No, it comes with a price. Okay? So Spirit is saying that you're going to meet new love. But Virgo, you got some work to do. The Nine of Coins, you want a woman to pay your way. That's what that is. Virgo. Your sugar mama is coming. I'm so serious. Your sugar mama is coming. Okay? Your sugar mama is coming. Virgo. Let's go on to Libra. Okay? That's why you're not putting up fights. Virgo, Libra, there's always a way. Okay. Take action, and every step counts. Okay, so Libra, you're trying to get somewhere, and Spirit is saying, oh, there's always a way. Okay. There's always a way. Let me roll these dice. Okay. Give me some energy. We got Aries. That's right. Okay. Be empowered. Aries energy is all about action. Okay. Take action. Be empowered. Be inspired. Okay. Have a positive outlook. We got 8th house energy. Scorpio energy. Transformation. We have Saturn here. That's tangible things. Time management. Every step counts. So don't think that you have wasted any time. Any time has been wasted. No time has been wasted. Every step, I don't care how much time has gone in between each step that you have taken. As long as you're taking action and you're moving towards the prize, Libra, you will find the way, and you are paving the way. Just take the steps. The fruits of your labor, you will reap what you have. Oh, shit, Libra. The Magician and the Seven of Coins, you are that ish, okay? You are fancy, huh? We got the Hierophant and the New Moon. Manifestation, manifestation, manifestation. Okay? And it looks like you are doing things the proper way. You are manifesting the proper way. So keep doing what you're doing, Libra. Congratulations. Your twin brother got your back, Aries, okay? Libra, your twin brother got your back, okay? Congratulations. Very positive, very uplifting message for you, Libra, okay? Let's go move forward to Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio? No strings attached, endless serendipity, and take action. Okay, so if you want blessings to come your way, then you need to do what you need to do to have blessings come your way, all right? Free yourself from your old way of thinking, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right, no strings attached. Are you freeing yourself or, yes, let's see what's going on. We got the Page of Cups and the Tower in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? So you're a part-time lover here, okay? It's like You act like you got something to bring to the table, but then it's like, nah, nope, that's really not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to string you along, okay, to see if you was going to bite, all right? But you have not been able to catch anybody in your trap, all right? What's going on with endless serendipity? Because this is positive energy. Endless serendipity. Scorpio, we got Mars is here. This is your energy. Okay, so you're not taking the action. So you want blessings to come, okay? But you don't want to change your ways. You don't care. You're all alone, okay? Breakup after breakup. Abandonment after abandonment, okay? Heartache and pain. Sabotage, deceit. The Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups in reverse. So if you want to have a happy home and a family and all that, in order for the spirit to support, the universe to support that, you have to take action. And in order to take action, you got to make some changes, okay? Scorpio, this is your energy. You need to do some transformation. You need to walk in your own power. Walk in your power. Walk it out. Walk it out. Okay? Sagittarius, what's going on with Saggies? Sagittarius, what's going on? Spirit, what are messages for Sagittarius? Somebody's coming into some money. I don't know who it is. Who's coming into some money? Wealth. And Sagittarius, this is your energy. Spirit is really, Sagittarius, Jar of Dreams is in reverse. Tell it like it is, and Queen of Everything is in reverse. You're not on fire. You're in karmic mode right now, okay? So, Sagittarius, there is money that is like, there's wealth, like there's abundance, prosperity that is, you're praying for it, you're asking for it, but you're not, Sagittarius, you're just not, you're still in your self know energy, karmic energy. You want to be the queen, but you're not. Okay. Spirit is trying to, the universe is trying to send you some money. Okay. You're asking for it. It's your mouth. It's how you're talking. Because however you talk, when you pray for things, or it could be you're doing manifestation spell work. Whatever you're saying, is the universe don't like your language. The universe don't like how you talk. Sagittarius. Okay. Capricorn. 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 What's going on for Cappies? This is almost the same. Time to move on. Okay, so somebody's not moving on. Hidden in plain sight. Somebody wants to stay where they are. Capricorn, you want to stay where you are? Crystal clear. This energy is different. You're not budging, okay? You definitely know who you are. People don't notice you. Capricorn, there's something that you're doing that is in plain sight. Like, It really is in plain sight. Something is crystal clear, but people don't notice you. Or you think people don't notice you. But you want to stay where you are. Why? Because you can. You said because I can. Because I choose. This is what I'm choosing. I like the position that I'm in. I like that people don't see the moves that I make. Okay? The devil in reverse. I like that I got connections with people, but I still keep my distance. But I got them. It's like having people in your back pocket. You just pull them out when you need them. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting with you, Capricorn. I have no idea what this is about. The Strength card in reverse. Okay? You make people feel real low. That's how you keep people in your back pocket. I don't know if you got shit on people. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Justice in reverse. But, yeah, the universe is like... So you real sneaky, Capricorn. That's what that is. You real sneaky. And you're just like, it ain't time to move on because folks haven't even recognized me. People don't even know what I'm doing out here. I'm in stealth mode. They don't realize that I'm robbing and stealing and doing all types of shit, reckless shit. People don't realize that. They don't even know who I am. People don't know that it's me. I'm the troublemaker. Capricorn, I don't know who you are, but that's what I got. Kind of feel like Leo's energy a little bit. I don't know, you could have Leo in your chart. Cappy. You could have Leo North Node, but you're operating in your South Node. Aquarius. Healthy boundaries, in touch with nature, and confessions. Okay, so Aquarius, you could be putting on this facade that, like, cause this is somebody who Aquarius. This is like the energy of somebody that's you like telling people, you know, I live a healthy lifestyle, I this and that. You keep yourself closed off. You make sure you don't open up to people, so people don't really get to know who you really are, and you really don't care. Like, I'm getting this energy that you play this role where you pretend to be caring and supportive, but you're not. You yourself got a lot of emotional baggage, Aquarius. What you call healthy boundaries is blocking people out. You tell people what you want to hear, what you want them to hear. We got unconscious games. Yeah, you definitely play a lot of mind games. You're not in touch with your body like you have people think. Look, nobody really cares, but you've made this a big thing, Aquarius. Okay? So this is coming out. Why? Because people are about to see you for who you really are. Those who don't know you, the ones who you are putting on a facade for, Aquarius, they're about to see your true self. All right, last but not least, we got Pisces. Last but not least, we have Pisces. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces? No strings attached. Rehabilitation in reverse. Okay, so someone is not healing from a situation. Every step counts. Okay. Pisces, you may be receiving some type of so Pisces, you may have like hit a tower moment, or you're in a tower moment, or you're coming out of a tower moment, Pisces. Okay, but you're not healing. Okay, so your message is, no matter how small the steps are that you take for rehabilitation, healing, and things of that nature to get back on solid ground, you got to take the first step, and every step does count, Pisces. And Spirit is saying, don't disconnect. You're going to need support, okay? All right, collective, those are the messages that I have for you. All right. Happy birthday to my Taurus. Anybody wants a yes or no? If you want a yes or no, they are $10. The link is in the description. Okay. I'll give you guys a minute. It don't take that long to go to the link and send. If nobody wants a yes or no, then I will go ahead and close out, and I'll catch you guys later. Those of you who have liked, subscribed, don't forget to turn your notification bells on, because the page is still growing. It's still small. I'm not sure if I doubt if I'm showing up in anybody's feed. So turn your notification bell on, so that you will be notified when I do go live. All right. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. Thank you, you guys. That was cute. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you again. If you want to book a private reading, the email is in the description. Again, thank you everyone who have reached out for a reading. Everything has gone well. Okay. You guys know how to follow directions. Oh, and by the way, I only book if the schedule is open. Okay. So I don't have people waiting weeks out, or even days out. If you want a recorded message, just send me your question, and then I can record it anytime and send it to you. You normally get those back if I accept the booking, then you'll probably get your reading the next day. Okay. Booking live, for those of you who work from home and you're just like, I got flexibility, just know that any distractions, that's taking up your time. Okay. I will not build in cushion. Okay. So if you have to put me on hold to answer a call, just know that the clock is ticking. Okay. So if you book for 30 minutes and you had to put me on hold for 2 minutes, that doesn't mean that we go 2 minutes over. So, because I do work with a lot of people who work from home. It does matter. Keep the make sure you don't, there's no distractions. But other than that, you guys, everything has been great. Everything has been smooth. The feedback has been phenomenal. Like, I am just forever thankful and grateful for the positive feedback that I get. Until the next time, with love and light, namaste, ashe.